when speaking, always do your best to put everything you say in the form of a question. Stay away from statements. Statements can get you in trouble. Just, always seek to get correct information and then use that information in the correct manner, in the most constructive manner. But when speaking, always do your best to put everything you say in the form of a question. Make a record of the answers you receive.
Mm-hmm.
When you ask a question and you get an answer, you make a record of just jot it down in your notes. Carry some, in the Northwestern Hemisphere, you might say you can have a number of spiral-type binders, I would say, in this day and time. And just at the top, just put a date up there. You always want to have a date. And now, if anybody tells you anything in answer to your questions, put down the date and time of the person and the name of the person that told you whatever was told to you. That information may come in handy 6 months down the road or a couple of years down the road.
Mm-hmm.
You never can tell. I mean, we usually have very, very, very short memories. So anything of any real importance, jot it down. Jot down exactly what the person whom you thought said something that you need to remember said.
Okay.
Write that down. And then, you can cast it aside. I mean, you can get back to it anytime you think, that you might need it.
Okay.
And you just might need it.
You
might need those remarks.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 2 years down the road, when everybody's forgotten about all of it, you can always turn back to what you wrote and then raise a question.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Johnson, Mrs. Williams, Mr. Jones, or whatever, Mr. Smith.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Did you not make this statement on April the 3rd, of 1988? And I will read as follows, and you put it in the form of a question. And then you will repeat the statement, read it word for word, just like they said it. All right? Because people forget things.
People forget things.
And that's what writing is for.
Yes, sir.
To compensate for what? Forgetfulness.